Hey guys, this is Stephen Vitt again, welcoming you back to Bobcat Corner. This is episode 14, and I just want to resume a series that I was doing previously on Bobcat Corner, which was Know the Bobcats. And for the record, before I get started, I'm testing out a new microphone for this video, and I'm also sharing a screen this time just to see how it goes. But also, I want to update you guys on the roster of the Ohio Bobcats. It was brought to my attention back in April, at least when I read this. Apparently, this happened in late April. C.J. Harris, formerly a quarterback of the Ohio Bobcats, he transferred out to the University of California, Berkeley, to now play with the California Golden Bears. So that's just an update about that. So obviously now the definitive number one starting quarterback for the Bobcats is going to be Parker Navarro. I'm pretty sure about that. So just so you guys know about that one. Anyway, continuing on with the series Know the Bobcats, where I'm basically trying my best to introduce you guys to the Ohio Bobcats players and coaches, just so you guys can get familiar with them. We're going to evaluate, at least introduce you guys to the running back position of the Bobcats, what the Bobcats have for their running back room. And as you can see here on my screen, we're starting with Rickey Hunt Jr., someone who I believe has such great upside. He has a lot of potential from what I've seen of him when he did play last year. Uh, really, when you watch film of this guy, he's a smooth runner. He knows how to pick his lanes and just burst through the hole and get those big gains when he needs to. And you see him there posing with the Myrtle Beach MVP trophy, the Myrtle Beach Bowl. He had a great game there. So yeah, redshirt freshman, 5'11", 203 pounds. And as you see here, I mean, he did have some limited action last year during the regular season, 134 yards rushing. But as you can tell, if you look at the depth chart for the running backs on Ohio on the roster, Rickey Hunt Jr., he has to be at the very top of the list, running back number one, in my opinion, and it's well deserved. I believe he has a lot of upside, and you should really watch out for this guy. I think he's going to have a great year again this year, 2024. He's definitely going to get more carries. There's no doubt about that, considering who else is in the running back room. And yeah, so I'm just going to go through this list real fast so you guys can evaluate for yourselves. It's on the Ohio Bobcats website. You can just go there and check out the roster and see what you guys think about the running backs. Um, Moving on, Anthony Tyus the third. He's a senior, 6'1", 225 pounds. There's not much information about this guy, but he's coming to the Bobcats. I'm assuming he came from some other college, but we'll see how that goes. Now, Nolan McCormick. He's a redshirt junior, 5'11", 214 pounds, and he's seen limited time at the running back position, but he got 289 yards in 2022, only 40 yards 2023. But again, the position of running back it fluctuates, it always changes and varies. You never know who's going to get the majority of carries throughout the course of the regular season. But yeah, Nolan McCormick, he's in the mix. And now we get to this guy named Duncan Brune. Hope I'm saying his name right. 5'11", 195 pounds. He's a freshman. Uh, High school, here's the thing about this guy. High school, Cologne Crocodiles. Now, he is from Cologne, Germany, his hometown. Prior to Ohio, as you see here in his bio, um, he, makes his journey across the pond to Athens, Ohio by way of Cologne, Germany. played football for the Cologne Crocodiles, an under-19 American football team in the Junior German Football League, which I find interesting if you ask me. So that should be more of a thing for college football teams in general to look at international scouting, not just here in the United States, but also abroad. So what you're looking at here is like international transfer who obviously knows how to play the game of football, and he's looking for an opportunity, and I wish him the best, Duncan Broom. Now, moving on to Devin Hunter, redshirt junior, 5'11", 205 pounds, hometown Avon, Ohio. Uh, did not get to see any action in the last 2 years, but I'm assuming he's going to get opportunities going forward here in 2024. Um, Definitely the kind of player that wants to see the field this year, considering. And yeah, looking forward to see what he brings to the table. And lastly, um, Aganon Wilson Jr., redshirt freshman, 5'10", 203 pounds, from Cleveland, Ohio. And he played football at Cleveland Heights High School and for the Howard Huskies Prep. That was prior to Ohio. And 2023 did not play. So overall, the majority of running backs we have on our Bobcats roster, they're not yet proven. Some of them are definitely proven, like Rickey Hunt Jr., but others are looking to get their opportunities, and I believe they're going to here in 2024. Um, I'm not sure who's going to break out as the number two option for this team. If I had to guess, I'd probably lean towards Nolan McCormick as running back number two. And then after him, it's anybody's guess. Probably the number three option is open for the rest of the guys here on this running back depth chart. But yeah, it's just very interesting because you got to have guys who can have that playmaking ability, even on special teams, not just offense, where, you know, if you're returning punts or kickoffs, you got to have that ability to break free and just take it to the house, score that touchdown so you can give your guys a lift in the game. And I do believe we have that potential with these running backs. And generally speaking, as a running back, you got to have that vision. You got to have that eyesight to really see where you're going. And no matter what the offensive line ahead of you is doing, they're creating separation so that you can break free. And as running back, you got to take advantage of that. And really, that's just the main responsibility of a running back. But also, secondary protection of the quarterback, especially in pass plays. That's what running backs can do at times as well. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how the running backs the Bobcats have are going to adjust to this year. Hopefully they do well. I do believe they will do well. And yeah, as a running back, you just got to have speed, of course, but you also got to have strength. You got to have vision. You got to have awareness, and you got to be able to stay mobile. You got to stay moving, no matter what's going on with the opposing defense. So yeah, those are just my 2 cents. If you guys have any comments on the running backs here that the Ohio Bobcats have, please feel free to leave a comment below. And hopefully this audio works. Hoping for the best with that. So anyway, hope you guys having a good day today. Take care, be safe, and until we meet again.